We've been previewing several area boys high school basketball teams. It's time to take a look at the Wayne City Indians right now as we visit with Coach Jake Talbert. Jake, I think this is year number 6, I think, for you to be a head coach at Wayne City. That happens fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think I was just thinking this morning about like who the elder statesman is in the conference. I think it's Anthony Lowry now, and since Kevin Bowen stepped down to Sisney,
right?
And that happens fast.
Yeah, it does. It is a young coaching staff in the Midland Trail, and we'll get to the Midland Trail here in just a little bit. But everything's cyclical in high school basketball, particularly at the 1A level. I mean, your availability of size and talent, obviously is going to go up and down at every school every year. Last couple of years, you guys have struggled a little bit, but I think part of that, though, when you look at your schedule, is the fact that the Midland Trail has been so good the last few years, and your non-conference schedule has really been tough too. So, I mean, you've been competitive. It's just that you've played some really good teams.
Yeah, I mean, when you schedule Carmine, they have Mitchell Edwards, and Fairfield's always locked and loaded with Coach McElravy. Our non-conference schedule is usually just as tough, or if not tougher, than our conference schedule. Yeah.
I think you got 3 seniors on the team this year, but you got a good group of guys coming back that really did have a lot of experience last year. So really, this nucleus of guys you got this year, plus a good incoming freshman class, you got a good group of guys to work with.
Yeah, we're excited about our group, and we have, like you said, a good young core, and we're starting to build around it. And I feel like we have some serious depth. From freshman up to senior, we got guys that can play, they know how to play, and they've played for a long time, and they've played with each other.
Yeah, I noticed that this gym that you have obviously is spacious gym, especially for Class 1A, and in this environment like this, you can, when you pull those bleachers in, you got 6 goals that you can work off of. There's just so many things that you can do.
Oh yeah, the amount of drills we can run is unlimited, and it seems like everybody gets more reps than when you have 2 or 3 guys at a hoop instead of 5 or 6.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about some of these drills that you were doing today. I noticed one thing you were doing was a free throw type of drill where you turned it into a contest where after you did the knockout and you got it narrowed down, you had every player on the team had to try to predict who the winner was going to be, and if they chose the wrong person, they had to run killers.
Yeah, it's a little team building and also maybe a little team jabbing at one another, but it's all good fun, and it puts a little more pressure on the free throws, which is what the pressure will be in the games. So
yeah, and that's what you want, is you want to carry that pressure, that competition over to the games and hopefully get good results.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many things we can do to simulate game action. Yeah. It seems like that works, and it's one of the things that works for us.
Yeah, that's great. Well, let's talk about the Midland Trail Conference, because it is going to be loaded again this year from top to bottom. It really is. I mean, obviously everybody talks about Woodlawn, Waltonville, and Weber, but you guys are always competitive. Red Hill's got almost everybody back. I mean, it is going to be a tough league.
Oh, absolutely. Colin Klingler's at Sisney, and he's going to have those guys ready and doing some new things. And Red Hill's got everybody back, and little Ozzie Ash, it feels like he's been there forever as well. I say little, he's probably 5'10". He probably towers over our guards, but he's a good player. And we haven't even mentioned Waltonville, Woodlawn, Weber. They've got loads of talent coming back, and it's going to be really competitive.
Yeah. I noticed a lot of your guys have grown, though, too, not only in height, but also it looks like they bulked up some. So apparently some of these guys have been hitting the weights.
They have. They've been in the weight room. They've been doing some plyometrics as well. We had a friend of mine that I grew up with, Jared White. He worked with them with their with what he called jump training over the summer, and they just met at the park and would do some plyometrics, jump over the little orange things and little hurdle things, and it improved their hip mobility and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, because I think if you go back, let's say 15, 20 years ago, maybe even farther, and you look at 1A basketball, or what would be the equivalent of 1A basketball, is for schools like this that don't play football, there really wasn't that much emphasis put on weight training. But nowadays, there's a lot more emphasis on it, and you see schools putting in some very nice weight training rooms.
I think back, it's really hard for us schools that don't have football. You just can't replicate that size that football schools have, or the aggressiveness. So you try to make up for it as much as you can, and the weight room's one of those things that is kind of a great equalizer on it.
Yeah. Obviously, you're athletic director here at Wayne City, too, and so you're the one that sets up your schedule. You've had a few tweaks to the schedule this year in your non-conference schedule, and then, of course, you're looking at making some changes in the Conrad Island tournament after this year. It'll still be the same dates and times and stuff this year, but next year things are going to change a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about moving it between Christmas and New Year's, kind of at the same time as all the other ones in the area. But I feel like we put on a good product. We have 2 nice gymnasiums, as you know, and we have shot clocks in both of them, so we're ready for that. And we've got 3 teams ready to be added for next year, which brings us to 12 at this point.
So since you have the shot clocks already installed in your gymnasiums here, I know it's not mandatory in IHSA games until next year. Are you going to experiment with it some this year in a few games or something or not?
Yeah, we'll probably put it in the Conrad Island this year.
Great. Awesome. Well, that'll be a nice twist.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, that's great. And so 12 teams again this year in the Conrad Island?
We'll have 9.
9 this year, okay, but then next year it'll be 12.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Who are some of the key guys that you got coming back this year that you're going to be looking at for your offensive output for the Indians this year?
Obviously, we got James Walker. Everybody knows about him. He's first team all conference last year and carried a bulk of our scoring. And he kind of makes us go. And then we've got River Tibbs coming back in the post, and he's a key part of what we do. And he gives us our size that we have, and we're looking for him to make a big step this year. And then we've got some young guys that can really put the ball in the hoop. Peyton Harrison has really stepped up this offseason, and he's going to be an exciting player to watch in the next 2 or 3 years.
Give you a chance to give kudos to your assistant coach because he does a lot out there to help you. And having played here himself and coaching at his alma mater, he does a lot of things to help your basketball program.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can't get a better JV coach than Chad Dickey, in my opinion. He's top of the class, and he knows his basketball, like you said. He played at McKendree for a little bit, for a night or two, and he scored over 1,000 points. So he knows how to put the ball in the hoop, and he played the big man role really well. So he's a great blessing to have for our big guys.
And I saw him leading one of the big man drills a little bit ago too with some of your big guys and doing a good job at it. And it kind of took me back in time because I rember doing the same drill.
Oh yeah, and like we said, big guy drills really haven't changed a whole lot over the past couple years, past couple decades. So you just go old school and have that old school post play.
You're going to open the season next week, I think, on the road at the Hilltop in Mount Carmel. Right?
Yeah. We're excited about going there, and Coach Kyle Buss is now the coach over there, so I know he'll have his guys ready to go, and it should be an exciting night.
And again, we talk about competition. That's stepping right out of the gate and playing a 2A team right away.
Oh, absolutely. It's the changes we've made to the schedule, having them at the beginning of the year, the past couple of years, has really helped us. And, we go right into the Hamilton County tournament, where you've got West Frankfort and Hamilton County and schools Edwards County as well, that play football. So it's just a good, preparation for that week.
Right. As always, Jake, we appreciate your time. I want to wish you best of luck this year. We look forward to covering the Indians in some of your games this year, and I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem, Randy, anytime.
Okay. All right. Thank you.